That's what she's looking for. Anything that she can hit straight with power.
Natalie, you called that perfectly. You said she was going to go straight down the ground because that is one of her biggest strengths, and Kranti Gaud offered it up to her. Tasman said, yes, here we go. Gets the first boundary of the innings. And you can see just the way she's timed the ball. That's
dragging out to the leg side. Timing is good enough. Don't think she quite got all of it, but it's good enough.
Laura Woolfard swinging quite hard at this one. Not the kind of shot you associate with Laura. Tells you she is feeling the pressure. Wanted to go over mid-wicket, completely mistiming that. A bit of a moral victory for it.
Used to the feet, powers it away. Shot in real anger from Woolfard.
Laura Woolfard walking in, and Kranti Gaud doing quite right by just pulling the length back, bowling shorter, but the mistake she did was straight towards Laura. And she ain't missing out on that. Remember, she got a 169 in the previous game. Her confidence is definitely sky high. Really well till things went quiet in Ahmedabad.
Lovely. That is the strength of Tasman Brits, and she has the power to go for 6 as well.
Renuka Singh has been solid through this tournament, that good that this is the first 6 anyone has hit off her in this tournament.
Just on the back foot to punch it, which means she had to go the extra yard. The pickup was brilliant. And Amanjot just bounced in front of her, and the pick-up and throw was superb.
Disappointment of this team. Up and over, and all the way for 6 from the South African captain.
Well, that is a brave shot. It really is. Because there is a fielder out at long on. 2 drop catches today. Unscramble the brain.
Trapped in front, and the finger goes up. Bosch will have a chat with her captain.
Drinks breaks, we also talk about getting in and out of overs, and this was a poor delivery from Charani on her last. Had built the pressure up nicely across the first 5 tournament.
Oh no, that's not a great effort out there, but it is a half century for South Africa's captain Laura Woolfard, her 39th ODI. She's gone past 500 runs in this World Cup. And a 4th half century in this tournament in addition to 100. She's truly a world-class player.
Sublime work from the South African captain. Job not yet done.
More runs, should be 4 runs. Not where she intended. Shortest distance between 2 points. And that's very well played. 100 comes up, last over, last ball for this over. Into the gap and 4. So this time the length was correct, and the sweep shot proving productive here.
An unbelievable return to ODI cricket for the youngster. The legends are watching on and celebrating along with this young sensation for India.
She gets 2 wickets for India. Marizan Kap gets off the bat on the leg side, and a good take from Richa Ghosh. You don't expect to get a wicket of this line, but Shafali Verma has got a golden arm so far, getting those 2 important wickets for India. Suddenly South Africa find themselves 123 for 4, and Marizan Kap has to walk scoring 4.
here of late.
Possibly helping her team to one hand on the trophy. Lovely from Sonala Jafta. She's tried it a couple of times and finally finds a way through. 7 off the over, 134 for 4.
Yeah, this boundary comes after 37 balls. Jafta uses her footwork to get to the pitch of the ball and drives beautifully through the gap.
Back of those 2 wickets. South Africa were looking in a good position.
Listen to the roar! India break the partnership, and half the South African side now are out.
Yeah, just clocked it, trying to drag it leg side. Safe pair of hands, rather Yadav.
South Africans in the crowd, sea of blue. That's a poor delivery. And she deals with it in style. 6 runs to the total.
And it's been signalled a no ball as well to make matters worse. Slips out of her hand. Sometimes those ones are tricky to get away, but to take that all the way for 6, just giving them some hope.
Jackson goes again, and that's even bigger. The dugout's appreciating the commitment from the youngster. 17 from the over, 173.
Short pulled in the gap. Dirksen playing a blinder here, just helping her captain at the other end. 29 from 25.
She's batted quite nicely today. Didn't get going in this tournament so far. But when it matters most, on the big day, showing nerves of steel right now.
Gets through, and that'll bring the 200 up, and it goes through to the boundary. An angry look from the skipper, Harmanpreet Kaur.
There are a couple of weak links in the Indian team when it comes to the fielding front. Renuka, definitely one of them. They always try and keep on the boundary line, but tonight the pressure is on. The captain can feel it. India have been really good on the field. Just a couple of blemishes. One from Smriti at long on. Now Renuka. A catch drop by Deepthi. But every run counts. The run rate slowly but steadily going towards the 9 mark. 8.6 as we speak.
Full toss, belted. Will the fielding be better this time? No, it can't be stopped. Laura Wolfart moves to 98. 207 for 5.
They're under pressure. They lose a couple of wickets. It's of Sri Charani.
Gone! Full Yorker. Deepthi Sharma makes amends for the catch she dropped. A big wicket for India. Dirksen goes 209 for 6.
Good execution from Deepthi Sharma here. A few overs prior, she put down a sitter. with the bowling. She kept it very simple. Bowl full, bowl straight, try and bowl the Yorker if possible. Get through that pad, and it did. Every wicket is important. And this one, the crowd celebrates. And so does India in many ways. Henry Dirksen goes for 35. South Africa 209 for 6. 90 more to get.
Laura Wolfart tucks it to the leg side. 100 in a semi-final, and now 100 in the final. The second player to achieve that. Alyssa Healy did it in New Zealand. Laura Wolfart does it in India, and she is not finished yet.
Just like Jemima the other day, absolutely no celebration. She says there's a bigger picture in her mind.
Gets through, beautifully timed. All the way to the boundary. Tryon has her first boundary.
A little bit of width given. She's done that previously in this over as well. But Chloe didn't connect. But this one, Chloe Tryon connects it perfectly.
Up in the air. Can anyone get there? Oh, at the third attempt. Would you believe it? The juggle in the deep. She takes the catch. She is surrounded by Indian fielders. What a moment that is. The South African captain has to go.
That is huge. India needed it. You almost felt that if Laura was around, it wasn't going to happen. Probably a first fall shot in this innings. And that catch almost popped out. One fall shot is all it took. Amanjot Kaur, under pressure, looking at it like a hawk, popped out, had enough presence of mind to hold on to it. That is big. Well done, Amanjot. India pick up their 7th wicket. And it could be...
Okay, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. Check the bowler's feet, it's a fair delivery. Can we go front on, please? Let's have a look at split screen. Play that through. Play it through. Play through, please. Gap on the left-hand side. There is no bat involved. We can move to ball tracking, please. Okay, ball tracking, original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets, umpire's call. Staying with your on-field decision, please, Jackie. Signal out now, signal out.
Umpire's call. Make sure you get your appeal. Make sure you get that umpire's call. So if it is clipping, you get the decision. What an over this is from Deepti Sharma. What a spell. India start to believe. Chloe Tryon has to go. 9 she made from 8. 221 for 8. That's that big shot. This game is not done until Nadine de Klerk is out.
They've got to rethink the field. She's playing the field now. 2 men up behind square, and she says, all right, let me go over them, and does it quite convincingly for the 2nd time in 2 balls now. They got to put deep square leg back.
Which means they have to bring someone up.
Oh, dropped it. And the single is taken Hello, Anjum.
Hello, Bish. And everyone would be looking in the direction of Renuka Singh Thakur to say, hello, Renuka, this is the final. You've created chances, you haven't ended up collecting that wicket with the chance that you're creating.
Dropped it again! Jemima Rodriguez, of all people, 2 chances going down in 2 deliveries.
It's time to stay in the moment for this Indian team. It's time to stay in the present. Not to go behind, not to go too ahead.
Good sound, into the gap, and 4. She gives it a whack, Nadine de Klerk.
She stepped out because she wanted to get to the pitch of the ball a lot quicker. She's been wearing that pace. She's a lot quicker than what she was bowling in the first 5 overs, Sri Charani. But Nadine de Klerk feels that the momentum, that for that she needs to step out. It was a risky stroke, but the risk needs to be taken for South Africa.
Wides. Renuka Singh Thakur is after it. Oh no, it drifts into the boundary. Not the most agile piece of fielding or chasing. 5 wides.
Ordinary piece of bowling, and the fielding not helping as well. It's essential that as the captain is in the ear of the bowler, Sri Charani, everyone around.
Might be 4 more, you know, it is 4 more. This is a big over. This is what South Africa need, and they need much more. 14 off it with 1 delivery remaining. And it's a heads of government meeting with everyone rushing to Sri Charani.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a cabinet meeting happening out there. What can be, what can't be, what should be. Well, everyone just needs to realize that the fielding support needs to come through as well. It's been 1 ordinary delivery down the leg side that went for a boundary, and the next one followed in terms of 5 should have just been a single, ended up being 4. And the radar has shifted for Charani.
She wants a single. She'll take a boundary, but she wants strike at the start of the next over. Will she get it? Will she get it? That will be referred. So Redfern will come in. In fact, she's given it out. On field given.
That's a brave call from Jacqueline Fernandez. Jacqueline Williams, correction. Pressure gets to everyone. On-field decision is out. She didn't feel the requirement of refereeing it. So we will just have the confirmation that Ayabonga Kaka will be making the walk back for 1, 2, 4, 6, for 9 South Africa.
They can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it was the smart replay, scrutinized by Sue Redfern in the television box, that conveyed the message to Jacqueline Williams. On field, quickly. Nonkululeko Malaba has come to the crease. She's not on strike. She cannot give the strike over Nadine de Klerk. She has to go berserk. Dipti Sharma has been outstanding with bats, with ball, half century. First player in the final to score 50 and take 4 wickets. Of a World Cup knockout.
Spare a thought for Nadine de Klerk as she's up against Dipti Sharma. 45% of those deliveries hit the stumps, and she's well aware of that.
Brilliantly taken!